Hi everybody, Robert Bruce Anderson here. This video, let me just bail it off of this page and get off of this page for you. Sorry, you don't know it, but I'm fiddling around on my browser. This is the third video. I'm going to keep this one really short because it's just to tell you what you're going to need. I'm going to try to rather double back today and come to a completely new, what's the word I'm looking for? Now I need to find Chrome page here. Let's go here. I'm going to go straight to this. This is my desktop that I'm going to be showing you. This is what I'm going to be doing for you now, today's video, and that's why I want to keep this short, because it's not the work yet. I'm still giving you a kind of a guide as to what you're going to need. So we're going to I'm going to come back and do actual product research just now. So for now, this is going to be telling you what I'm going to be covering for you in the future. There's the local business. Basically, just to recap, for those of you that might be only seeing this video for the first time and not my others, you're going to need to go back into my channel and track all the videos back to number one. I will be linking them through in two places. In the YouTube channel will be all interlinked, the videos 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. as you go, so you'll be able to go back and pick up on ones like this one if you've arrived at video number 15 or 25. And then on my blog itself, which will be the things to make and sell from home blog. So you can see I'm still on page video number 1. I don't even think I've put the others up. I've done video number 2. I'm busy with number 3, and I did an interim one. Call it video 2.5. Okay, so basically I'm here to teach you how to sell more crafts, how to sell more of the things that you manufacture, and it can be adapted to any business if you like. So if you were a landscaper, or you want to do window cleaning, a car wash business, pretty much anything would pretty much be covered with most of what I'm going to be telling you here. With the things to make and sell, meaning crafting, your advantage is that I'm going to be focusing on methods to get the e-commerce side pumping. So I'm going to cover things like social media marketing where products are visible. So that's the cool part. Okay, so your needs are going to be whether once you've done your research, I'm going to basically tell you, as you from previous videos, I'm going to teach you how to research for a product, how to choose whether you're going to be local, international, etc., based on the popularity of the products you would like to manufacture. So it can be anything from art to signboarding to laser cutting to jewelry, fashion, all of it. Once you know where you're going to go through the research, which I'm going to start with the next video, research by the way, you will know whether it's going to be a local business or not. And that would be because local business would be something that that's too big to ship around the world, or you have to physically be there to measure the lady or whatever. For example, dress making, custom dress designing. It is far better if it's done for weddings or whatever locally. It doesn't matter if it's evening dresses, prom dresses, matric dances, whatever it is. It's cool if you can measure the lady and come back for fittings and things. So, or guy for that matter. Excuse me. So you'd be better off than doing an international, and yet you could devise a very, very carefully done measuring system using international clients, that they do get a wedding dress delivered clean across the world 2 months later that is impeccably fitting, designed to be an absolute perfect fit, to where you even perhaps set up other internet, it doesn't matter. We'll talk about that in more detail. So local business, international, benches, couches, LARPers, furniture, big furniture items, more local. International things like jewelry and things, printables that you can ship anywhere in the world, tend to be quicker to make, easier to do because they're lighter and smaller. Okay. In the future, I'm going to cover whether you should be on FBA, which is fulfillment by Amazon. Amazon is extremely powerful for selling your stuff, sometimes far better. In fact, in my honest opinion, I'm a crafter. I was an artist. If you look at my live streaming pictures where I have shown my face, behind me you can see art of my own that I used to do. A couple of my pictures will show crafts that I've made over the years. Am I ever going to make crafts to sell again? No, never. Because I can go into FBA and Amazon and find a company that would let me be an agent of theirs. Let me show you. In fact, I was looking into this just for another training course. My bad, training course yesterday. And this is, you would hear this. I was busy with, oh my goodness, I hated when things have disappeared. This would be, I looked up kids storage bench, become a dealer. So if you put become a dealer in inverted commas like this up there, right? And when you search, you would come up with a wholesale supplier of modern kids furniture. So here's Sprout. You would investigate it. You would see whether it's worthwhile. You would fill in a dealer application form, a supplier, whatever the word is, a dealer. And you would then go ahead and do the same marketing that I'm telling you to do in this training, right? But it would be shipped by those people. You're not manufacturing anything. Now all you have to do is post your products on Amazon, post your products on Etsy. Be careful of Etsy's rules, that you don't, because it's, you know, it needs to be handmade. I'm not too sure exactly on that. So if you put on eBay, but mostly you run it on a very well optimized, properly done organic search website. You do your social media marketing where you're showing dozens of this kids storage bench pictures. Let's see if I can find a picture easily. And you're getting, I don't know, 2-3 sales a day. You don't have to make anything. So here we go. No, made in the USA, easy to assemble. So it can be drop shipping program available. Can you see? There's dealer application, and I suspect it's stuff like that and that and that. How cool is that? So let's see if I can see. There's a little house. So there we go. Oh, this little house. I don't know if that's their product. My bad. So I'm trying to find a shortcut. Well, so can you see? Oh, yeah, this is cool stuff, you know, and so it's about marketing direct. Okay, so that's the kind of thing that if I were doing personally, but I would cover all of that and talk about the differences if you were making something, etc. You know, for example, I could be an agent for that kiddie bench and go to shows and do very well with it, because again, I can take 100 orders and not have to worry about manufacturing and shipping. I just go home and place the orders. Make sure the clients paid their money or deposits or whatever it is. Anyway, but now if you were making stuffing and something, and this is back to what I'm going to be teaching you, so my bad, I wouldn't do what I'm teaching you to do. Sorry. I would be covering the online marketing side as opposed to whether you should be on the flea markets or shows or whatever it is from there. Now, I personally think that you should always be on both, and the shows are to keep you grounded with what the public thinks when they look into your face and see a product that you're holding in your hand and say, oh, I love that. Or you see them frown and say, I'm not interested, I'm very busy, and they lose interest, look over your shoulder and stroll away. Then it tells you that you've got a product that was, and so maybe you need to go home and make it more pink or more purple or bigger or see-through or something. So your shows are a very, very good test of what we're in when. I'll cover word of mouth and other forms of marketing in the training in the future. I'll cover whether you do what you need to do, to be honest, proper, organic, decent WordPress self-hosted websites. None of the other rubbish that the groups are going to tell you. Oh, get a Wix website, it's fine. No, of course it's not. It's your business. So, my bad. Wix is lovely. I actually do love Wix if it's not for business. If it's your core money site, do not. You've got to do WordPress self-hosted. There's no contest. So I'd go through all of that. I'd talk to you about SEO. Down the line, there are going to be dozens of SEO videos that I'm going to give you tips and tricks on how to make that happen. Paid marketing is a really cool option. I often toy with it. I'll go through all the options for you. Some markets it works very well. There are people that are making millions of dollars from just very carefully done marketing through, most of the time through Facebook. But some people are exclusive to Facebook and they've got their systems, others exclusive to Bing or to Google, and there's all different options. We'll cover all of that. Right, whether you should have one website or many. Now, let's just say, for example, you were a dress designer and you did a lot of wedding dresses. I firmly believe that you need to have your core website as a wedding dress designer. If you also do traditional evening dresses, I think you need a separate website that is traditional evening dresses. Okay, the only hiccup with that is that it means you've got double the work in building your website. But once your website's built and gaining traction, in other words, your organic page building, your SEO, your backlinking, etc., is pretty much done. After that, you can use things like this live streaming, which is very, very effective, to kind of keep an interest going in your products thereafter. But in the beginning, you're going to have a lot of work to do more than one website. And in fact, I think I started by telling you I'm not going to be doing these on mine, because if I posted this video that I'm doing now, look at the work here. I had to go and set up the page, find an image, optimize the image. It's SEO. I've got to give it a title. That's not the title. I've got to give it a title. I've got to put the text in there that's correctly in correct English, which is hard for me. I'm English speaking and my spelling and grammar is atrocious. I've got to do the right hyperlinking, H1 tags, H2 tags. It would be silly for me to create a post and I've got this far without doing good internal linking and things on my own websites, right? I've got to give you links here that these appear to be very light in the pen so that you can go and see how to get how to get a free premium WordPress website. Maybe that's what you need right now. So you click on that, go and read that page, and you'll find out I will give you a $300 website for free if you sing 3 songs, jump and rub your tummy and do a circle around your head, whatever it is, it's on that page, yeah? But I'm also telling you that I can't do that on every one of these websites in every video every day. It just for me isn't worth it, so I've already chosen not to opt into all of these websites, and yet, hello, I've got them. So this is truly a case of do as I say, don't do as I do. You do not need to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 related websites. The 5th one is more hosting, so this is cool. This is a different animal. But yeah, so it's important that you know that, and that's exactly what I will be giving you in better detail, right? Many staff one, but that's marketing down the line. Okay, cool. So where are we at? 13 minutes, not too bad for me. I can often go to 45 minutes if you've been watching my videos, so I'm happy to see that I've done a good job. Let me just click back to this so that you've got an ending thing, and I can see it's ending. Video number 3 done. I'm going to come back probably in the morning, but maybe later today, and do the first real research training for you, stuff that makes a huge difference in your life. Okay, cool. Take care. Thanks. We'll talk again later. Cheers.